Hello Aquarius, it's Lisa, and here is your January 8th to 14th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Aquarius, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Aquarius, is the Strength card. So, you know, the Strength card is about connecting to all the different kinds of strengths that are within you. You have them. It's willpower, you know, strength to kick butt. It's also about nurturing yourself, nurturing others, taming that fear that's inside of you. You are amazing and you can achieve all the things you want to achieve. So it's just kind of connecting and knowing that in the next, few weeks. It really feels almost like you're making some big shifts and changes and going for some things. And you just kind of have to take that deep breath and go, I've got this. That's what it feels like. The challenge that you have right now. Oh, and they're also saying that, as Aquarians, some of the things that you want to go for, sometimes you almost it feels like there's this sense of disappointing other people in order to achieve it. It's not that you're hurting anyone. It's just kind of like, I'm moving forward, so I have to, it almost feels like I'm letting down some people because I'm moving on. It's like, even say if you moved countries or you moved on to or turned down a project or moved away from your family or whatever it is. It's one of those things where it's kind of like, I feel like I'm disappointing them by not being there, but I have to move towards my goals, right? So that sort of feels like what's happening, not those scenarios, but it feels like that feeling of making some choices to move towards your successes, but you feel like you are letting down some people and by moving forward. And you're not. I mean, you are. People are going to be sad to see you move forward if you move out of their lives, but at the same time, they'll be really happy for you. And I think it's just kind of going through this process. And if it's letting go of some things and achieving certain goals, whether it's health and fitness and things, you have the strength to do that. There's all these shifts that I can feel that you guys are doing this year, and you really, truly have the strength to step into your power and to be the person you're meant to be. The challenge you have, Aquarius, is making some choices. So the Five of Pentacles is you're at this crossroads. It's like, okay, I got to make these changes. I got to do these things. I know, staying here in this place of spinning my wheels or just doing the same old, I know what the results are and I want more. So I'm going to have to make a conscious decision to move towards more success, even though it's unknown. I'm, never done it before or never achieved this before. I'm making the choice to move towards it. So you're just having this challenge of taking that deep breath and doing it, but you're going to do it. I know you are. And then it's kind of, again, it has that feeling of disappointing people. Like, it's like, oh my God, I need to tell these people this. And, I don't want to, but it's like, you got to take a deep breath and move forward because you're moving towards your successes and you have to make some changes. And then what you need to focus on is going through this healing process. It feels very much like, for some people, maybe that you want to withdraw to heal. So it's kind of like you take a step back and go, okay, I did it. Now I got to withdraw and just kind of go within because I don't want to hear what people have to say. And then other people, it's like through action, you heal. So by doing this, by moving forward, you actually heal. It's like taking this big step forward, and they show me you kind of shining and letting go of some of the past hurts, like that you couldn't do certain things or you thought you were defined by something. And it's like, oh my God, like by taking these steps forward and moving towards my successes and what's right for me and my family, it is really a super healing process. And you have to focus on all of that, like the healing process, what you've come through, why certain things happen. Focus on that part of it. And the fact that you're going to help others, and by your actions and by what you do, you're going to provide a service of helping and guiding others and inspiring others. And then what you don't see coming we'll reveal in a minute. Okay, so it just feels, even no matter what industry you're in, what you're doing in your life, it just feels like, you know how everything we go through in life, we do it for a reason. And a lot of times that is to help and guide others, even if it's just living, you know, choosing to be positive in life. And everybody you interact with, you're positive, and that makes someone's day and inspires someone to do that for someone else. It's like letting someone in line in front of you in the grocery store that has one item and you have 50. That inspires people to do it to other people. It's like paying it forward. That's so you heal to then pay it forward to other people and whatever that comes in, right? So the strength card, you have all the strength you need to achieve. It's just kicking butt and doing what you need to do, getting it done. You've got it. And it feels almost like in 2024, you're taking this step up in so many areas of your life, not just in one area. And then, yeah, my favorite card, the death card. So the death card is all about a transformation of who you are. The old you is gone and this new version of yourself is coming in. You all may, because this is general, some of you may just be starting this process of change, and others are in the middle, been doing the work, and then some of you may be emerging as this new version of yourself, and it's a whole new ball game. There's no going back. You are this new person. It is amazing. And then it's interesting because they're talking about that some of you, while you're going through the process of change, may go through this thing of being like imposter syndrome. Like, I'm doing this and I'm no expert, or I'm not good. Like, you know, I'm just me. But now as you start to emerge, you start to realize, oh my God, I'm really good at this. I am not an imposter. I am this, right? So you're starting to believe that. It's really cool. And then the challenge you have is making this choice, right? To move towards this and be this new version of yourself and move towards all the successes. It's just kind of this process. Just feels like it's like that disappointment, letting people down or letting certain things down, but you have to move forward, right? You know you do. There's the strength card. So you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to move forward, and you have the strength to move beyond where you are. And just don't overthink and overanalyze. The Hermit is about thinking and doing and moving forward rather than overthinking and overanalyzing and thinking and not moving forward. You got to take that leap of faith and move towards your successes and stop overthinking it. It's almost like just take a deep breath and do it. And then the Four of Swords is all about healing. And it really does feel like you healed to then help others. And whatever that is, right? It can be like, I learned to heal myself with health and fitness, or I learned in career, I did all this stuff and I didn't think like imposter syndrome, but then I realized, you know what? No, I can inspire others with my journey and doing the things that I do and provide for people the healing that they need, whether that's making their day better or teaching them something, right? Through my stuff. It's just, it comes in so many different versions. Like they say, service comes in so many different versions. Like even art and beauty and all of that kind of stuff is inspiring and brings joy and happiness to people. So it is of service to people. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to help them heal in a specific way, right? Wow, the Four of Swords again. So it is that you are, through your healing and through your life experiences, which healed you and made you realize you're not defined by something, you are inspiring and helping others. And through your actions, just being you are really kind of helping others do the same for themselves. And that scenario of paying it forward, it's really kind of like you heal yourself, you pay it forward, and it just keeps moving forward. And that healing is many things to many people as well. And then you expand the people around you, you meet new people, you expand your thinking and what you think you're capable of. And it is about living life to the fullest and expanding your reach of where it's kind of like, feels like you go from being in a tiny town to going worldwide, that kind of feeling. And yeah, it just feels like it's expanding, like you're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding the people around you, you're expanding your reach. And it really is a positive celebration kind of energy. It's really, really nice. And then what you don't see coming in is that you're able to emotionally let go of things in order to move forward. Again, there's this sense of the past, like things that you thought you were defined by, the imposter syndrome, like I said. There's a lot that you're able to let go of this year. Some of it you physically have worked through. Others you have to physically go, you know what, no, I got to stop thinking that way, or I have to let go of that anger or that resentment or whatever it is, that hurt that someone did to me. I got to let that go because it's only hurting me and I got to go forward. The key to it is to continue to work on your balance, breaking some habits, bringing in some good habits, and just moving forward with balance. And then again, they're talking about letting go. This card to me is the card of adventure. It's like, look at life like it is a whole big adventure. What 2024, like there's so much that's going to happen for you. Look at 2024 as like, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. It's a big adventure and I'm in it and I'm in for this adventure and I'm going out there to find all the things that are waiting for me. So it is really, really positive. I cannot wait to see what you achieve this year, Aquarius. Let me know how it's going. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
No matter how slow you go, you're still outlapping everybody at home sitting on their couches.